I'd like to understand from Councillor Briggs why there is a delay to that planning application and what we can do to get it signed off and get it sorted.
Okay, I'm just going to be honest. I'm not aware of the case. You asked me a question the other day. You asked me, there was wires crossed the other day, so I answered a completely different question. I'm going to have to refer you to the officers for that one. All right.
And this is obviously to the portfolio holder. What is the plan to relaunch and rebrand the Aylesford sixth form?
And without any prior knowledge of the question, I mean, there's a lot of schools in Warwickshire. I would have had to have been asked that question and come prepped for the answer to that particular question. So I'm going to have to hand that off again. I'm not just going to talk.
Can I just follow that up? I mean, there aren't many schools that in August, on results day, announce the closure of their sixth form. So I feel that is, if you're not aware of this school, that is quite worrying, really.
Without prior knowledge of a question, it's going to be, I would, challenge anyone in the room to be able to have perfect knowledge on every situation. But try and find the best solution, and I think working cross-party on that is the best way forward.
What I'd like to come to the send matters. Thank you for the update about the fact that you've written to the government. I don't have much confidence that will lead to any change for us. But what I'd like to know is what is the overall strategy of this council to deal with the rising cost and the ever-growing deficit?
And where if we don't have any proper path forward, proper strategy in place, proper reform, so we know what we've got, then it's almost impossible to. So I guess we're in limbo at the moment. We're waiting to see what happens.
And we have no plan to make any changes or any improvements between now and then.
No, as I've said, we've written a letter. Costs are out of control, and it will undermine councils and their services if it's allowed to continue. So that's all we can do. I mean, we'd all love to live in a perfect world where we could provide, unlimited provision for, an unlimited cost. But, there's going to have to be some difficult decisions, I would suggest. But thankfully, that's above my pay grade.